Alright guys, welcome back to my channel Tor Rides. Today we are checking out this 2026 Land Cruiser, and a big shout out to Flower Toyota of Norman who have provided me this vehicle. If you are looking for one, do check out with them. Now straight ahead, this is the keys of the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. This is to lock the car, unlock the car, and this is to release your boot, and this is the honking feature, and you get a nice Toyota logo at the front. And at the back you get this nice Land Cruiser badging. It has been the same for all the Toyota models like the Toyota Camry, Toyota Corolla, but for this you get the Land Cruiser badging at the back. I was expecting something new for this 2026 model, but it's been the same as the previous one. So now, without getting any late, let's find out what's under the hood. So the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser comes with a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid engine, also known as the iForce Max engine. So this setup produces around 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Comes with a full-time 4-wheel drive as standard. So you get a proper insulation over here, and you don't get any hydraulic studs for this hood. You get a manual one. Price point, I was expecting hydraulic studs for this hood. Okay, now straight ahead, you get this LED headlights over here and also a daytime running light, and this is going to be the indicator of this vehicle. And these are nice three LED beams which you have. So this is going to be the low beam, and this one is going to be the high beam of the car. Down here you get a fog light over here, so that's a good thing, and some nice air curtains at the bottom. And underneath, towing hook over there, and also this gets some nice metal guarding underneath to protect your body. So right over here you get this nice Toyota badging at the center with Toyota letters. There is no Toyota logo over here, and this mesh is going to be completely open so that your engine can breathe properly. So that's a good thing. And down here you can see your radiator exposed, so you don't get any covering over here. It's completely exposed. So, and over here you get a front camera. So yes, this car has 360-degree camera setup. You also get the sensors, all the front sensors over here. And on the right, as you can see, this is going to be the indicator. So this is completely LED setup. So this is the overall look of the car from the front. Let me know in the comment section, like the old Land Cruiser or this new Land Cruiser. So coming to the wheels, I think these are the off-road wheels which you get for this model. And coming to the profile of it, these are 18 inches alloy wheels, but 265/70 are 18. So it looks very massive on this car with mainly the all-terrain. And you also get disc brakes in this car. Front windshield is set upright a little bit to add that SUV look, and you get a camera over here for your lane keeping assist and ADAS features. And coming to the top, you get a sunroof, also some roof rails, which I think are functional for carrying luggage at the top. And you also get a shark fin antenna over there. And you get mud flaps and the side footstep running all over the car. Mirrors look very massive. You get a turn indicator on the mirrors. Thing is, these mirrors do fold while you lock the car, so that's a good thing. When you unlock the car, they even unlock auto folding mirrors. So this is the side look of the car, and the dimensions of this car as follows. Now, compared to the previous generation Land Cruiser, this one is slightly smaller and more compact. The older model was a full-size SUV, but this new one is more of a mid-size SUV, making it easier to drive daily. You get glossy black finishing on all the door handles. You get a request sensor on both the front doors. Coming to the size of this rear wheels, it's the same 265/70 R18. You get the same black finishing at the rear as well, and you also get the rear disc brakes. And coming to the fuel tank, it gets a 17.9-gallon fuel tank with the hybrid setup. You get a nice quarter panel over here. Now coming to the rear look of this car, I think I like the rear look of the previous generation, not this one. Let me know in the comment section which you would like. And coming to the tail lights, these are completely LED tail lights, and you also get the LED turn indicator over here. You also get a nice Toyota badging matching to the front. Now coming to the rear glass, you get a wiper over here and also a stop light over here. You can also open this window without opening the boot. Pressing this button, it unlocks it, and you can open this rear window, so you can access all the boot without opening the tailgate. That's a pretty cool feature for this Land Cruiser. So in order to open it, you need to have the keys inside your pocket and press this button. Now coming below, you get this rugged bumper at the back as well, and this is going to be the exhaust of the car, and you get full size spare wheel at the bottom as well, so that's a good thing. And these are going to be the power outlet, so you only get a single exhaust over here, and this is going to be the towing hook of the car at the rear. I think this is an attachment which you can remove in order to attach your trailers or boats, and this is going to be the rear camera of the car. Now let's open the tailgate and find out how much space do we have in. So this tailgate is going to be completely electronic. So it's going to be electronically opening and closing tailgate. So you get around 46.2 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row. And if you fold the rear seats, it would expand up to 82 cubic feet, which is really good for the road trips. Now this new Land Cruiser is only a 5-seater. You don't get any third row option for this generation. You have some storage space over here, and you have some additional storage space underneath this mat is going to be an add-on from the dealer. And you got a 120 volt power outlet in the boot, and you got a LED light on the both sides as well. And you got some cup holders at the back on the both sides, and this is going to be the partial tray for the boot. You can adjust it like this, and you also got seat-up charging ports. So now let's close the boot. Now coming to the sticker price of this car, as the way it has been spec'd, it is priced around $72,162. The base price for this one is somewhere around $62,445. So these are the add-ons which you get from the dealer. And coming to the MPGs, you are going to get 23 miles per gallon. Now let's get inside the back and find out how much space do we have. Now coming to the door panels, get nice leather padding on the armrest and also some soft leather finishing at the doors. And these are going to be the controls for the windows, and you get one speaker and also tweeter over here. So in this car, the speakers are from JBL. Get a nice leather finishing all over the door to add that premium finishing. Right here you get two bottle holders. All the windows are going to be auto up and auto down. Inside, these seats are going to be completely leatherette seats. You get a grab handle to easily get in and out of the vehicle, and you also get the footstep. So this is the amount of legroom I have been left, even though the seat ahead of me is set all the way behind. It is a pretty good amount of legroom. To the under thigh support, I would say the under thigh support is really good for this car. As you can see, I am very comfortable sitting in the rear seat. And coming to the headroom, so this is the amount of headroom I have been left. Very good amount of headroom in this car. So it is quite comfortable to me. You can also recline the back seats easily through this lever. So this is the most upright position which you have for this seat, and this is the complete recline angle of the seat. So you get a small hump in between, and you don't get any AC vents center. You get AC vents over here at the top on the both sides, and you get controls for that AC vents over here. So this is going to be a 3-zone climate control. So you get your controls for your fan speed, your mode, and your temperature. And coming over here, you get a 12-volt charging socket and also two USB C-type charging ports, and you get magazine holders in the back. You get an armrest with two cup holders, and you get adjustable headrests for 3 passengers. And on the other side, you get a grab handle with a hook. You get a grab handle over there in order to get in and out of the vehicle. You get light in this roof. Also get AC vents in the third row. So there is no third row in this car. This is how the dashboard looks from the back. So without getting any late, let's go ahead and find out how it's like to drive. To the front side door panel, you get the same leather padding over here as well. On the handles, you get the same leather finishing, and also you get the soft touch leather finishing on the all over the door. And coming over here, you get all the controls for your power windows and also for your mirror adjustments. So all the power windows are auto up and auto down. You get the nice aluminum finishing. Yes, this car has the memory seats. You can save up to 2 driver profiles, and you get the same speakers and also tweeters over here on the fenders. Bottle holder, the main driver seat, you get a 12-way electronically adjustable driver seat. You got your controls for your high beam, auto high beam function, instrumental brightness control, and the fog light function, volt control button, boot. And this is going to be the use for your trailers and boats. So from here you can control that, and this is to open your hood. So you get a nice grab handle at the front as well to get in and out of the vehicle easily. Let's start this vehicle and find out how it's like to hear. So coming to the steering wheel, you get nice Toyota badging over here, and on the left you got all the controls for your infotainment system, and on the right you got all the controls for your lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control. The steering wheel feels very premium. It has nice leather stitching on it, and it has black stitching. I have super cruise in this car, which helps you by telling when you are falling asleep. On the left you got controls for your headlights, and on the right you got your controls for your wipers. Don't get any soft padding on the dashboard, so it's going to be a hard plastic, and you also got the heads up display over here. You can electronically adjust the steering wheel like tilt and telescopically, so that's a good thing. Now moving to the infotainment system, you get a 12.3-inch touchscreen. This system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's very smooth and easy to use. One of the coolest part of this screen is the off-road tab, where you can access features like multiple terrain select and crawl control. Here you got the volume control knob, and this is going to be the engine start stop button, and you also got the tow button over here. You get 3-zone AC controls, and you get two zone AC control at the front and 1 zone at the rear. So you also get heated and ventilated seats for both the front seats, and you also get a heated steering wheel over here, and these are the all controls for your AC. And this is going to be a button for viewing your 360-degree camera setup. So as I told you, this car has a 360-degree camera. So as you can see, this is the bird view. You get three USB C-type charging ports, a wireless charging over here. This is going to be the drive mode selector. You get 3 different driving modes in this car, and here you get the multiple terrain select, which lets you adjust the vehicle for different surfaces like mud, sand or rocks. And you also get the crawl control. It controls the acceleration and braking automatically, so you can focus on steering in off-road conditions. You get an electronic parking brake and also the auto hold function. This is going to be the traction control button, and these are your controls for your off-road. You can keep it in 4 high or 4 low. You get 2 cup holders, and this armrest has a nice leather padding, and it also has the Land Cruiser badging. And this is going to be the cooled armrest. You can keep your Coke and water bottles very chill in this armrest. This is a lockable glove box. It has pretty decent space in it. And visors, you get a light and mirror, and you also get lights over here. And these are some controls for the lights and also for this mini sunroof. So you get a sunroof in this car. You can open it by pressing this button. It's going to be auto dimming IRVM, and you also got your universal garage door openers, so you can link your garage door for this. Also get a light and mirror. So you get a microphone over here, and you also get the grab handles. So without getting any late, let's start driving this car and find out how it's like to drive. Now driving this 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser, the first thing you notice is how solid and planted this LCV feels on the road. The hybrid setups gives you very strong low-end torque, so the acceleration feels very smooth and effortless, especially in the city driving. And while merging on the highway, the steering is very light but accurate, making it surprisingly easy to handle for an SUV of this size. And the visibility is really good thanks to the upright design. The ride quality is very comfortable. It absorbs bumps well, although you can still feel a bit of truck-like character since it's a body-on-frame SUV. Overall, it feels more refined than something like a Bronco or Wrangler, especially on the highways where it stays stable and composed. I didn't get a chance to take it off-road, but with the features like multiple terrain select and crawl control, it definitely looks very capable. Overall, the new Land Cruiser is a great balance of comfort, capability and modern technology. Yes, you lose the V8 engine and the third row, but in return you get a more efficient and more practical and still a very capable SUV. If you are looking for something that can handle daily driving, long trips and tough conditions when needed, this is definitely worth considering it. Let me know what do you think about this new Land Cruiser, and would you pick this over Bronco or Jeep Wrangler? So that's all for this video. If you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more car reviews like this, and see you in the next one.